Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Trevor. I'm here to share with you 5 things I've learned since I started doing this YouTube project. Some of these are music related, and some of them are just kind of philosophical. And I'm going to be doing it while playing, or practicing, I should say, pentatonics. Get it? Penta 5 thing. Okay, so the first thing that I learned pretty quickly, and I kind of already knew this, but it's made apparent every time you actually do it. Active and present practicing are way more valuable than just putting your hands on the instrument. You're gonna see a huge difference in the amount of success when you actually focus in on something and you're really trying to beat that thing until you get better at it. I noticed specifically with my focus practicing on alternate picking that I really did reach a point where now I can alternate pick to the points in between where the tremolo picking picks up. And that's something that I couldn't do before. And I've been playing for so long, and I had never gotten better at that thing, and it's because I wasn't focus practicing. 2 is a life lesson. You have more time than you think. Now, I might not be the best person to deliver this message. I don't have any children, and so I'm afforded a lot more free time, but I promise you, I had filled my days with so many things that were unnecessary. Just imagine that every time you get on Netflix to watch a program that you're picking up the guitar instead and really focusing on something. Or while you're watching Netflix, you pick up the guitar and you're playing something like I'm doing now. You will find that you have the time for the things you care to do, like eat. I always make plenty of time to eat. It's because I'm fat. 3 is purely musical, and this is something that I'm diving into now. I did a previous video on this already, but if you care about writing songs effectively, start caring about tension and release, chord cadences, and chord extensions. These things are invaluable tools for understanding how songs are written and really conveying emotions that you want to be conveying anyway. Just trust me, I've been writing songs for a long time and I thought I had some idea about what I was doing. And it turns out I couldn't be more of a novice if I had been the first human birthed. And this kind of plays into number 4, which is the Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a bias of the mind where the unskilled have an unrealistic perception of themselves. Now, I don't imagine myself as unskilled, but what I find is, and as many people find, the more that you learn about something, the more you realize that you actually knew very little about that thing. I imagined that I knew at least a reasonable amount about music in general and how to play the guitar and these things that I thought that I was good at. And it turns out there is an ocean between me and real understanding. And that kind of ties into the last point, number 5. Working at a craft is kind of like working out. I know. You can tell, I do it all the time. But working out is really difficult to get started, and so is a craft. It can be a bit of a slog, and you're not gonna see results right away. You're gonna have to work at it for a while, and you're gonna have to be committed to the idea and kind of the faith that you know things will get better if you put time into it, even though you're not seeing it immediately. We have such an instant gratification need built in us that it is difficult to maintain something for a long period of time. But I promise, once you finally start seeing the results, it's one of the most rewarding things that you can do. I think, as a human. You start seeing the things on the horizon that you're excited about. I probably am more excited about the things that I haven't learned yet than the things that I have learned. Actually, by far and away, I'm more excited about the things that I have yet to learn. And that kind of drives you forward. It's self-perpetuating. So I recommend it for anyone. It doesn't have to be music. It could be toilet bowl construction. I mean, somebody's got to do it. But if you commit yourself to something, really commit yourself to doing it and stick with it, and I promise you will come out on the other end a happier person. Because I can't live without my toilet. Can you?